Well, boys, where's he been? 3 months since the last video? That's unacceptable. Must have a life or something. I don't even. But the truth of the matter is, I kind of put the car on hold and picked up a bike. I totaled mine back in '08, same bike, I just newer now. And I just had the itch this year. It's like, man, I want to ride again. So now that I've learned my lesson and got my nice scar and rash and what have you from the last incident, I'm just enjoying cruising. And today was a really nice day out. One of probably the last before I have to store it. As far as the car, I really haven't done anything to it since the headlights. Routine maintenance stuff, you know, tighten the thing down here. I changed the way the coilover sits, so now I can actually get the camber I want for my wheels. In the spring, I put those on hold again. I did get the lug nuts for those Volks with the little fancy key. But I do need to modify the front spindle cap to accept the center caps for the wheels, because these don't quite sit in there all the way with the O-ring setup. So I have an idea and a Dremel, and it'll be fine. But other than that, old Project Undecided garage has been finishing the other side. Tore all that down. I don't even remember where it was off with that when I was in my videos, but now I'm taped, vapor barriered, all that. I got wiring in for 4 more 4-foot dual LEDs. I got the bulbs already. That was like 200 and some change for all the bulbs for the rest of the garage, but it's going to be super bright in here. So I'm going to paint that wall up and paint the concrete block up, and that's about it. But for the car, I got to keep it mobile for a little bit because I still got to move it in and out of the garage while I finish this, but I'm just getting ready for storage. I got 2 battery tenders, one for the car, one for the bike. And some fogging oil, some stable. I got a couple of little things I want to get yet and do a couple more things to the car before I store it, but I got to get a tarp to go underneath and put down some mouse deterrent and stuff like that. But yep. It's a 2015 Kawasaki 650R. Having a blast. I got my stand for it, and you'd think I would park it in here with the cars for the winter. No, boys, come on. Ain't got no women here to tell me what to do. I'm gonna park it down here in the basement because it's under construction. Oh yeah, right next to the Beermeister. So I made a little bit of progress down here. I sold it some shit to get it out of the way to work down here, but this isn't really car related. And I'm gonna get one of those dent puller TIG guns and try and learn how to do some PDR the old school way on this hood, although it's aluminum, so I don't know, do a little more research on that. But it's got it's like hail damage, and I want to kind of bring it back. I don't think I'm going to use it on this car, but just something to play with anyways. But that's where we're at. I'm not dead, but just kind of on hiatus for the year. I'm probably going to dick around with the Project Undecided a bit this winter and do some touch-up work in the engine bay. And I want to rebuild the power steering rack because it's still leaking because of that crush ring. But I want to go through and kind of rebuild it and make it nice. But other than, what else do I got planned for this car for the spring? Well, just the wheels, really. Then I'm going to get the final alignment and hopefully make it to Brainerd for the instructional race, instructor-led race track days. I want to kind of hone my skills, but really other than that, nothing planned for next year other than garage queening it and weekend cruises. So I guess until the next major one, boys. See ya.